Okay, how's it going, guys? So in the following tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to play a bit in Photoshop right here. We're going to be creating a simple banner, and I'm going to be teaching you about how to play with layers and background and opacity and stuff like that. So first thing you want to do is open Photoshop up. Go to File, New. You want to go to Costume, Width 800 by 150. Make sure the background color is white and RGB color. This is the size we need for Adobe Dreamweaver. So as you can see, you got simple white rectangle. So now we need a background. So I'm gonna go to Google Photos and use a photo I already found before. Copy and go back to Photoshop right here. And now I'm gonna click Control V and I can see the picture. Now it's not the right size. I'm going to click Control T to resize it. Here we go. This is a simple picture of the New York skyline, and I'm actually going to bring another picture in. Go back to Google. A picture of Barney Stinson, funniest guy ever. And go back to Photoshop, and again Control V. You see a new layer has been created. Now I'm gonna play around with the size. This is good. I'm gonna click this button right here on the top left. This will allow me to move the picture where I want. I want it right here, but I don't want the background. So what I can do is I'm going to click right here and just circle around what I want. This could take a while, as it has to be very, very careful not to mess anything up. There we go. And I'm going to right click the border and go Layer via Cut. See a new layer being created? Right here. So we're going to delete the first layer with the background. And now we're only left with a good layer of Barney himself. But we still have the background. So we're going to go to Opacity. And just bring it down a bit. Like that. And now we're gonna go right here, the selection tool, and click there, right there. Same color we suit, the color that I want for this area. I'm gonna make the brush size smaller. And just go over anywhere that the color don't match the suit. This will give it a more blending effect. And kind of a glow. Last piece was not good, so I'm gonna go back and redo it. Simply just go over it. There we go. And now we have our background for the banner. So now we're gonna add some text. See the T button right here? You're gonna press it. That'll take a while. And I'm gonna press in the middle. I'm just gonna write Barney Stinson. And click OK. Now I'm gonna use the move tool around. Move it a bit so it's in. But I don't like the color, so we're gonna press the text again and press on one of the letters. And simply like you're doing Word, just highlight it. Press the color button. I'm gonna make a nice bright red. That's nice. But I don't like the font either, so I'm gonna again highlight it and look for a different one. Christina, I like this one. I'm gonna move Okay, see how it doesn't stand out? We're gonna fix it in a bit. Just resize it first. Control T. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the layer where it says Barney Stinson. Right click it, go to blending option, bevel and emboss. So you give it a nice glowing effect. I'm gonna give it an outer glow. I'm gonna drop a shadow and a stroke. There we go. Nice, it's flashing, nice. If you only can play with the Barney image. Opacity maybe. Bring it full. Maybe lower. There we go. And that's basically it. You can play with it, you can do whatever you want to it. Oh, another cool effect, the background. You can go click the layer, go to filter, artistic, colored pencil, wait for it, and you get a whole bunch of just different ways you can play with it. You see it making glow. I like this, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for web and devices so we can use this later in our second tutorial on Adobe Dreamweaver. You're going to make sure 2up is selected. We're going to go to JPEG because we have no animation, we don't even GIF. Maximum quality. And save it. I'm going to create a new folder for this one. Okay, I'm going to name it the Barney banner. And I'm going to close down Photoshop. That's all you need to know right now. If you want to see the final result, right here. Beautiful, eh? Turn in for my second tutorial on how to use Adobe Dreamweaver and actually creating a website with this banner. Peace, guys.